Hello everyone, I'm Psychotic, and that's also my screen name. Now, as per our vote, we are starting Tribe Primitive Builder today. Now, I generally make it a thing where I don't actually research any game until after I've played it the first time. I don't want any undue prejudices creeping into my first initial impression of a game. So I have done absolutely zero research on this game. So we're gonna wind up learning it together, I think. But that's where we're at. Today's our first day. We're gonna get started. So if you learn anything useful today, or if you have a good time, please don't be afraid to drop a like. If you're feeling friendly, maybe go ahead and subscribe. But either way, let's go ahead and drop in.
The Isle of the Banished. The unfortunate end of my journey. You'd think that I'm the leader of life. I thought they were my brothers, but now they will see to my banishment. Fools! They say I deserve this, but they have not had to live with the vision of our doom. Since I was a boy, I constantly played with sticks. I saw the potential in ways to connect them that others thought impossible. The gods were good to me, so our village grew. The elders told me I had a gift, but the village was not enough. I was convinced that the gods expected more from me. Haunted by the vision of doom, I decided to build an altar that reached the sky. I thought that would appease them, but gods had different plans for me. They split the sky in two and consumed all my work. I was banished for offending them. Me, the only one who knew the truth. Only upon seeing the flaming rocks on the Isle of the Banished up close, the truth revealed itself to me. The gods wanted me to end up here.
So, we're a zealot? The graphics are better than I was expecting. Is he gonna stab me? Oh, wow. A friendly guy.
Onandadada anaka axil. Tusabakan huka san ayuesa. Komakana. Disa esa twadla manatwana.
Press spacebar to confirm the answer. Press spacebar to skip dialogue. Oh, okay, I see. The Elder will see if you're useful or not. Go through the fire cave. You'll have to jump from a hanging rock to find our people. If you don't jump, you die. Simple as that. Yeah, simple. Simple, true. We're not feeding anyone who doesn't contribute, so contribute. This one time, I give you fish. Cook them over my fire. You look weak, like a mouse. I don't like mouse. Stay scary. Or mouse scary. You have my thanks, stranger. I don't think daylight's... Oh, plant fibers? Big leaves. Excellent. Well, we're already mastery level 3 in gathering, so that's going super fast. We are straight vanilla on this, by the way, guys. I changed no settings other than head bobbing I turned off, and I mucked a bit with the sounds. I didn't want everything to be super ear-blowing loud. But other than that, all of our game settings are default. Now I don't see any kind of a weight indicator, so I'm assuming that we're having stack size with limited squares in our inventory. Yeah, it looks like limited squares. I'm fine with that. I like that the gathering times aren't ridiculous. You pick up stuff right away, that's nice. I'm really impressed with the graphics. I was not expecting it to look this nice. I mean, it's still not the best thing out there. It's better than I expected. I was expecting more cartoony style. And it's not. I'm fairly impressed. Controls are super smooth so far. We're not getting any hitching, which is very nice. Especially after the shenanigans that were that Farmer's Dynasty. Somebody's shaking maracas at me. Are you iron? I bet you're iron. You're the right color for it. We're going to be mastery level 10 before we even get to where we're supposed to be. Oh, missed some rocks. Can't have that. Y'all know I'm a loot goblin by this point, especially in the early game. I get better in the late game, but the early game I'm always a loot goblin. Reduces fatigue while gathering, increases chance of finding additional resources. Excellent. Mining, hunting, woodcutting, craftsman. I think I'm gonna like this game. I think I'm really gonna like this game. I am obsessed with everything levels. I always have been. I'm guessing that's the clock in the upper right, which is nice. Really digging the HUD. It's simple, but not useless. Which is a fine distinction. You don't want it to be so busy that there's too much going on, but you also don't want it to be so simple that it's useless. I'm very impressed with this so far. Let's hope it maintains. I'm curious, though, as to whether that language that the tribesmen are speaking is an actual language, or if they just made up some gibberish. And unfortunately, I do not have the software they use to test for that. There is actually, and well, here's your random psych science fact for the day. There is some software that they use to determine whether or not signals that we receive from space are cosmic background noise, or if they might actually be from an intelligent civilization. And the way that they do that is it measures how often sounds are repeated, because in every language on the planet that we have been able to test, language works in a 45-degree angle with repeated sounds. So, and that's how they're fairly certain that dolphins don't just make noise at each other, that they're actually communicating, because the dolphin chirps and whatnot are at a 45-degree angle like human languages are. So they measure the sounds that they receive from the telescopes and all the other random shit we have floating in space at this point, and they check it against that program to see if the repeated sounds are a 45-degree angle or not. So we receive quite a lot of background sound from the universe. Every star and orbital body makes its own noise, which is kind of a misnomer because there's no air in space to move to create a noise, but it has its own radio frequency. And so far, they have found many different radio frequencies. Some of them reliable, some of them not, but none of them have actually had the 45-degree angle. So as far as we know, we have not received anything from another intelligent species. And there's your random psych science fact for the day. What do we have going on here? I can't talk to you. Are you a lady, or do you just keep rocks in your shirt? Because that looks like a rock in your shirt. I am confused. Also, you have a gourd on your face. Hello! Wait, do I... Oh, I have a mask too. Okay, fair enough. Oh my, that looks gross. Can I drink it? I can't drink water without permission from the village elder? What kind of horse shit is that? I'm gonna steal all their leaves, though, before they tell me I can't. Hello! Gods giveth yet again. Greetings, fellow exile. By the great birds, you look awful. I have no use for tired exiles. Go drink some water and sleep. Use my tatami for now. Come find me when your body feels stronger. Thank you, wise elder. I already stole everything that wasn't nailed down. I guess drinking your water's good too, right? Wait, where the shit's the water? Did it move us? I think it moved us. It did. It moved us quite a ways. Hello, face mask. And now we're hungry again, because of course we are. That's why I didn't eat all the food at once. Oh, we're thirsty too, so eating, or sleeping progresses your food and water need, it looks like. That's important to note. I'm actually very impressed with this game so far. It is much prettier than I expected, and there's a lot going on without it being too much at once. I'm very happy with this. Alright, there's our knife, so we should be able to get vines, because all the vines had that you need a knife thing on them. I'm doing fantastic now. I had kind of a rough day, but it is what it is. Alright, we should probably get ourselves an axe since we have the materials for it. Oh my! Okay, so dropping things on your bar does not remove them from your inventory. So the more tools you have, the less space you'll have for everything else. What's incense do? For rituals? I don't care about rituals. I would like a pickaxe, though. Okay, so very basic gathering on the vines. You don't have to pick anything up, you just slash them. I'm okay with that. Simple as nice. Can I stab you and take your stuff? There's no crouch button. Nope, can't stab him and take his stuff. Wait, didn't I make a spear? When you spot a fish, seagull, or turkey, aim your spear and throw it to get a valuable resource. Excellent. Alt to use Hawkeye to find the spear. Excellent. So can I... Nope. We can't hurt them. I know I ran past the elder, but I wanted to find something to murder and eat. Hello. Should speak to our elder. Aww. Whale poop. I am really impressed with this so far, though. This is actually quite exceeding my expectations for this game. I think this was a really, really good recommendation, guys. Oh, shit. Well, we've made it 20 minutes before I did something stupid. That's quite a bit longer than normal. Oh, right. We have an axe. I'm gonna murder a tree. Oh, cool. It takes out chunks like the forest. Okay. Oh, shit. Apparently logs don't damage you when they fall on your head, so that's good to know. We just found that out the hard way, because that one bounced off our noggin. Holy shit. We're gonna have to try and do as much as we can in the interim. That did not work out the way I wanted it to. Apparently we cannot mantle. Fall damage? Oh. I need something higher to jump off of. Or it can just not let you get high enough to do fall damage, I guess. Alright, this is pretty high, right? Most games this would give you fall damage if there was any. I'm gonna say there's no fall damage. Until proven otherwise. So you'd have to be friggin' Spider-Man to survive that without any damage. Hey, it's the Elder! So you've created yourself some mighty tools. Good, now it's time for you to build a hut. I need my men well rested. I find that more useful that way. Best find a place beneath sunlight. So you're not gonna let me dig in a cave? What kind of horseshit is that? Wood and bamboo. Search outside, follow the path, blah blah blah. Vines grow in cave exits. Oh, I have plenty of vines, mate. You'll find them helpful when constructing. Find me later. Let the gods guide your path, Exile. If you want to save time, you can check out our storage. You'll find excess resources there. There may be enough to help you. The workshop. Build the workshop to get access to a rest point. So it's not actually a house. Crafting table and personal storage in the desired location. Okay. So Q for building panel, like MD. That's easy to remember for me. I'm worried that if we take their resources, we won't have them for something else that we'll need later, so we're just going to grab our own. Because hoping that we can take them out if we need them for, like, tools or for a craftable building or something. What are you? Can I break you? Oh, yep, this is ruins. Okay, so we... Whoop. I thought it said hit it 3 times to... Okay, well there's a bunch of free wood. And bamboo. Can you stop running for a second? Please? Come back, bunny. I don't want to kill you. I just want to eat you. I guess that's going to kill you. Well, I don't want to kill it. But I want to eat it. And unfortunately, killing it is part of eating it. So whether I want to or not, it's going to happen. You don't have to stream it, just do it. Fair enough. I don't know where he went. Did it say something about alt for, yeah. I wonder if that highlights predator or prey. Is that a kid? Can I push him off the rock? That's not a kid. And no, I can't push him off the rock. Should speak to our elder. Do what he tells... Would you... Nobody wants to talk to me. They all want me to talk to the elder. Yep, no fall damage. Fishies? Ah, it does highlight animals. Excellent. Ooh, what are you? Nothing. Wow, that's a lot of fishies. Oh, there's a biggin! One of those was bigger than the others. I thought. Maybe that was just 2 together. That was a swing and a miss. Oh, they're dumb fish. They didn't run. Got one. 1 meat apiece, huh? You get hunting levels for fishing. Fair enough. I'm kind of digging this, though, if I'm being completely honest. This is, this game's pretty friggin' sweet. Alright, I should probably start looking for a place to build our hut, huh? This place is nice and flat. Oh, 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 oh! Damn it, I spooked him again. Did I get him? I got him! Nice! Oh, we got bones and leather? Okay, that was worth it. Oh, there's another one. And that one doesn't know we're here. Oh, there's a Wilson in this game. A cool Easter egg. It would be fun. Yes. Okay, I saw that rabbit's outline, but it looks like he is inside the rock. It's a nice spot over there, too. And it's close to the village. What's our map look like? Okay, so we've got village storage, village cave, an altar, sandland, volcanic island, stone land, and grassland. So I'm assuming that we're going to need to have stuff in each land at some point. So what I'm thinking is maybe we put it towards the edge. Well, it looks like there's a little path into sandland here. So we've got a path into sandland, we've got rockland here, and we've got grassland here. So why don't we build something there? Alright, let's go check it out. And we added it to the compass. We got that going up into the sand area, it looks like, over here. Then there's rocks right here. We got the river here for food and water. The village right here. I think this is where we do it. So, private? The workshop. The building's spirit will turn blue when it's... The building's spirit will turn blue when it's possible to build and the ground is flat enough. Oh, here we go with the flatness crap again. I really wish these games would let us terraform. Okay, so it's not flat enough up here, apparently. Look at that. Yeah. Alright, we've got our funky hammer. Wood? Oh, no! My dumbass. I did not read the prompt in time. I'm supposed to press E to build, and smacking shit with a hammer debuilds it. Destroys it. Oh, we're gonna take a bunch of damage building this because I did not wait to sleep. We spent too long exploring. Hey, Alex, what's shaking, man? Yeah, we're gonna take a bunch of damage because, we are tired. Hopefully we have enough, health to finish building this so that we can sleep. Oh, we're at about half. There we go. Oh, this won the vote, Alex. We'll be going back to Medieval Dynasty on the December 8th when the thing drops, the update. You're starving. Build a fisherman's hut or craft a spear and hunt yourself. You need a campfire to cook meat. Campfires are available near the village storage and in the cookhouse. Can I not start a campfire? Okay, we have to perform rituals to unlock. Okay, good thing that we still have some extra food left, though. So at least we're not starving. Okay, we can make more tools here. I'm going to go ahead and pre-craft another stone knife, because ours is almost busted. I can't believe they wouldn't let us build our own campfire. And apparently cooking counts towards crafting, so that's neat. Hey, James. Oh. He's saying hey to everybody else. Alright, so let's go ahead and do the last 5. Since meat doesn't seem to have any use other than being cooked, I'm not gonna carry around a bunch of raw meat. I feel like that's inefficient. That was a very bizarre noise. I really hope it was ambient. Yeah. Hey, look at that. We're full. Or close enough. Alright, we gotta go find the elder again.
Exile.
I did. Great, just remember to use the great gift of fire and cook them before eating. Oh, good lord. That's a lot more fire than I need for cooking, guys. Oh. Have you felt that, Exile? Fire Mountain has grown angry with us. That means the gods disapprove of our ways. We must make a sacrifice to appease them anew. Go now, find our altar. Burn some incense as an offering. Show our respect to the gods and hope it makes them happy. On my way! Perform rituals at the altar to unlock access to blueprints for new buildings and items. Remember to check the cost of the ritual before going to the altar. Okay, so we have an altar. So axe. Wait. What's this do? Talisman, bamboo totem, sleeping hut, and fisher's hut. Excellent. Ho. What do you do? Oh, okay. So this unlocks the talisman and the bamboo totem, and this requires incense and a talisman. So we have to do this one first. And it's 1 incense for that, 1 incense and 3 talisman for that, 5 incense and 5 talisman for that. That's going to give us the cook, the gathering, and the shaman's hut. Oh, good lord. Alright, pickaxe, 5 stone statues, and a mushroom decoction. So where do we get the stone statues from? Toolmaker, woodcutter. Travel to the western altar. Excellent. Gift of storage. Oh, the storage hut's way the shit up there. Sacred wood is a wooden totem. Bone totem, divine incense. Yada yada. So where do I get the stone Stone statue. So we would have to almost finish out the hoe one. That's also where the crude pickaxe comes from. Okay, so let's... This takes 1 incense, and this is 1 incense, 3 talisman, and 5 incense. So let's do 1, 2, 7 incense. I feel like building the hut over here probably would have been a better idea. Just that we have easier access to this. Because now we're going to have to run all the way back to our hut to craft the next... well, I guess not. We could use the crafting station in the village, I suppose. Oh, hello. Oh. I want to live in this cave. I almost always wind up being a cave dweller in survival games that let me. Like when I started my iron mine in Worm, I immediately started building beds and walls and stuff inside the cave. Just to be protected on all sides kind of a thing. I don't know. I'm not agoraphobic, but I do prefer enclosed spaces, which is really weird for somebody as large as I am. Okay. We put the incense down. Wait for the ritual to complete. Oh, we have to... I see. Oh my! A boat! I like boats. Do I get to make one? Can I live on the ocean instead? That's even better. So the ocean doesn't collapse on your head when you're not paying attention. It was 5. I win. I don't know what I win, but I win. And then we're gonna have to head home soon. Shaman's hut? No idea what that does. What does the shaman's hut do? Private workshop, sleep hut. Okay, so sleep hut increases the tribe's maximum population. Sad I have to go, so I'll be watching this tomorrow. Take care, guys. Have a good night, Stesso. So that's our private. A fisher's hut. Employ tribesmen here and give them spears to catch fish. Cook's hut does cook stuff. That's what the description should say. And instead of employ tribesmen here and give them required tools to get food rations, it should just say cook stuff. Ooh, a farm hut. Get meat, skin, and bones. That's not a bad idea. Production. We have a gatherer's hut. So we give them knives for vines, big leaves, herbs, spices, shrooms, or yellow grass. Excellent. Shaman's hut. That's what I wanted to see. Give them required tools to get incense, talismans, and decoctions. Neat. It's under various. Storage hut. I really want that. Do we have enough crap to get to the storage hut? 5 and 7. 5 and 5, so that's 10 and 12. So 20 and 22. We're gonna wind up just shy because we ran out of herbs. Alright, we're gonna have to steal some more herbs from the village folk. Although I guess at this point I'm one of the village folks, so maybe it's not stealing anymore? I don't know. Toolmaker's hut, yay! Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno! Out in the wild while traversing the map, you can find secret totem shrine spots that give you and your village passive bonuses like 25% more resources gathered. Awesome! Are they permanent or temporary? This apparently doesn't give me anything, it's just a node that's there to annoy me. An altar for the sake of altering. Or, what you call it. Alright. So yeah, we need 7 more incense and we're good. There we go. Now, as much as I would love to keep pushing the progression on this, because we're only one away from the bone totem, which will let us get into here. Or bone talisman, rather. That's the woodcutter's hut and the wooden totem. Yeah, but I would love to keep pushing this, but the materials required... 25 incense, that's a lot. Yeah, we're going to have to set up something, not necessarily to get them to make the incense, but at least to get them to harvest the herbs for us. So I want to build a sleep hut to get some villagers. Tribes max population by 3. Wait, do we even need the hammer out to build? No, we don't. I need to stop pulling the hammer out. It's very much like MD in that mechanic. Awesome, that makes me super happy. I love anything that I can automate and abuse. I mean, that I can make my life easier with. Oh, there we go. So it won't let me put it facing forward, but it'll let me put it facing sideways. So we're going to put it like this. Yeah, we can just run around doing this. And this is why it's useful to be a loot goblin, guys. I'm just going to throw up all the buildings because we already have all the materials. Oh, nope, we finally ran out of them. Bamboo. Good thing there's a bunch right next to our house. Ka-cha! I just realized I should have built the cooking hut. Wait, isn't that what this is? No, this is the gathering hut. We made the gathering hut to help us get herbs, and I should have made the cooking hut first because we don't have any way to cook our food. And we've got a food supply right friggin' here. Maize is very, very similar to corn, but it is a little bit different. It looks a little bit different, and it tastes quite a bit different. But it is very closely related, yes. Oh, yes. We have a lot of resources near the house. I am simultaneously upset that I put it too far from the altar and the village, and simultaneously happy that I chose the location based on the reasons I stated, because they are all coming true right now. I always go, my first time playing a game, I always go in blind. I never research anything, I never look up anything. I want it to be a fresh experience with no... I want everything to be surprising and fresh and new. I don't want any kind of predetermined anticipatory thoughts there. I just want to experience what it is and enjoy it, and well, if it's enjoyable. But after that, after the first initial playthrough, that's when I start looking things up and start optimizing and whatnot. The first time, you just want to have fun. As it is true, I don't remember who said it, but it was a very famous quote, and they were absolutely positively true on it, that gamers will optimize the fun out of anything. That is the thing we do. I have to know beforehand because I'm only trying games that I think I might like. I like most games on some level. It's very rare for me to find a game that I outright refuse to play, although Farmer's Dynasty is one of those. I feel like I would just get Power Wash Simulator and another copy of Farming Simulator and be better off than that game. What am I making with the poppies? I'm making incense to burn for the gods, so that they will grant me the ability to make buildings, apparently. Don't ask questions. It's religious fervor stuff. I don't like the placement, but we're gonna deal with it. Oh, wow. Running out of wood. Didn't see that one coming. You seriously expect me to believe that you're going to set an entire stone chimney like that on top of a couple of bamboo planks resting over an open gap? He told his friends about you. Yep, I had sucker written all over my forehead. I do love. There we go. Then we can eat. Then we can get a drink. And look at that. All 3 bars are full. We're going to print screen that shit. So that's probably the last time it's going to happen. Hey, Venomous, what's going on, man? I am super stoked about this game, dude. It is way better than I expected. I am very, very happy with this. Hey, our trees didn't grow back the next day this time. Is it maybe a once-a-week thing? How do we tell... Does this tell us what day we're on? No? Because these trees didn't grow back. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, I see. It's halfway between 2 sets of fish. That's why it's so much higher there. Alright, fair enough. So there was rhyme and reason to their shenanigans. Okay, it required more than 8. That thing lied to me. Yeah, I mentioned that too when we cut down the first tree, Venomous. It does. It's exactly like the forest. Well, not quite, because the forest you could hit the same spot over and over. This one you have to actually move around to chunk it out. And if you go up or down on the tree, then you have to go all the way around again. So you kind of have to be careful where your initial cut's made. I like that the bamboo all goes at once, though. That's kind of cool. You know what? I wanted to see if we could get up this way. The building animation is really satisfying. I especially like the fact... Oh, no. I especially like the fact that you don't have to hit E for each one. You can just hold it down, and as you whip over your cursor over the blue spots, they just fall in, if you have the mats. It's super nice. I'm actually very impressed with this game. It is much, much better than I was expecting, to be completely honest. So can I have them deposit somewhere other than village storage, maybe? We don't have a village storage for them to supply it to. So I think we're going to have to actually pull out of here and put it elsewhere. There's only one dude here out of 5. You know what? I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to pull one of the people off of this over here. And put 2 here and 1 cook. Yeah, it was very disappointing. Yeah, you cook that meat. What? No, dude, you can't just start a fire in the hut and then go to sleep. You're gonna burn the fish. What's wrong with you? Wake up. Poke you with a spear. Lazy-ass villagers. $12 a.m. is nighttime. That is unfortunate. Alright. Unfortunately, guys, it is about that time, but I am super into this game, and I'm very much looking forward to playing it until December 8th. We might actually revisit it after we finish our Season 3 of Medieval Dynasty, because this game is friggin' amazing. But we'll see where we're at the end of the month, because I have a notorious tendency to tear through games. So... But I am super looking forward to it. This game is very awesome, and it is much better than I expected, and I am not sorry at all that we were playing it. So thank you for those of you that recommended and voted for it. I am very happy with this choice. And it's very Medieval Dynasty-like with the villager assignment. It's super cool. But it is that time, so I think we're going to go ahead and log so that I can go to sleep and work in the morning. And we will definitely be back with this on Wednesday, and I am very much looking forward to it. So if you guys learned anything useful tonight, or if you had a good time, please don't be afraid to drop a like. If you're feeling friendly, maybe go ahead and subscribe. Either way, have a fantastic rest of your night, and thank you guys for joining me. And we will see you Wednesday.